Hi, on this video is 10 ways to fight fairly in your relationship. Welcome. If you're just watching my face for the very first time, my name is Moses and I make relationship videos on this channel. If this sounds like what you've been looking for, you screw the corners of Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and if this is what sounds like you've been looking for, I will advise or suggest you just get your seat and get your popcorn, sugarcane, whatever suits you. Just get seated, and of course, we dive into the video. Like I said, this channel is all about relationship. I make relationship videos, and at some point, of course, when I have some experiences that will benefit women, ladies like me, ladies dating to marriage, or you already find yourself in a marriage, I see, of course, there are some experiences I had in my journey of as a single lady to my dating days and to my marriage days. I share my experiences, and of course I make Igbo relationship videos. I am not properly or full-time an Igbo girl. I know one of my grandmother is from Agbani, Enugu, and of course I make videos about Igbo relationship too. So if this sounds like one of the things or some of the things you want to listen to, please just get seated. And of course, on this video is ways to fight fairly in your relationship. So number one is for you to discuss one issue per time. A lot of problems exist in relationship today because people pick from what happened in the previous relationship, maybe not even with the person you're with right now. People pick from past experiences, and of course they don't discuss one issue because you have a lot of things modeled up. You have not forgiven, you have not let go. A lot of people pick a lot of things and they come to the next relationship with it, and of course you want to discuss an issue, but there are so many in you, and of course this puts you into anger, and you want to discuss a lot of things with your partner. If you do this, you will not be able to get your partner's attention, and you might not be able to solve your problem. So number one is for you to discuss one issue per time. It will help. It will stop unnecessary fights in your relationship, or it will help you to fight fairly in your relationship. Number two is don't use derogatory words on your partner. Don't tell your partner things he has worked out on, things he regretted, even experiencing them, things he shared with you. He told you these things were not good enough, they were not palatable moments. And of course, don't tell him he never went to school, his family is this, his family is that, you're coming from a better family. Don't tell him he's sick. Don't tell him of those things. Maybe medically, there are some things about your partner that you shouldn't mention. If you're privileged to know, there are things, there are classified informations you should keep. And of course, it will help you to fight fairly in your relationship. Take a time out if things get, heated. When you see trouble coming, when you see fights coming, you see those triggers, those things that makes you go into quarrel, go into fight, go into having your environment tense. Of course, identify these things, and of course take out time to step out, and of course maintain a corner, maintain a stand, and choose not to even speak when things get heated. Choose not to speak. The fourth one is for you to take turns and talking on the availability, the things that are happening. And I think this points back to point one, which says discuss or pick one point at a time. So taking turns and talking about one thing at the odd, at a particular place, and allowing your partner to also air or tell you what he feels like or what she feels like, what is bringing in angers. You know, there are a lot of things. Sometimes you're angry at what your partner is doing, and on the other side, you may not have been able to tell yourself or give yourself that room to identify what is putting your or making your partner to get you to make you angry. So take out turns, and of course have a time where you discuss what is your pains, and of course give your partner that time or that space to be able to tell you what his pains is, which might be the triggers to your fight in relationship. Don't forget, if you're joining us for the first time, or you're just seeing us, or you're joining at this stage, the topic is fighting fairly in your, or how to fight fairly in your relationship. So the next one is for you to, get out of problems before they come. You know, problems comes every day, and if you sit on one problem today, you move to the next one the next day, you have not let go of this one, it will bring a lot of harm, it will bring a lot of fight. It's enough reason to fight. When you keep problems, you model them. It's enough reason. It gives you enough reason, enough room to fight. The next one is for you to stay willing, stay in your willingness, stay to discuss. Always be willing to discuss with your partner. Always be willing to share ideas. Be willing to listen to your partner, and be willing to listen to yourself. Be willing to tell yourself the truth of what is happening in your relationship. Have you heard? Are you the, I mean, did you actually go wrong in that relationship? Give yourself some time to think, and of course, tell yourself, yeah, and I am actually wrong, and say sorry to Moses. And of course, follow your heart and say sorry to Moses. Stress is one of the things that keeps you fighting. Sometimes, most times, or I think I used to when I'm privileged to counsel people, I tell them stay out of stress, especially when you want to get the best out of your partner. Stay out of stress. If you want to discuss with your partner, let it not be when you are under pressure, you are stressed. Let it not be those times. Give yourself those moments where you feel good, your partner feels good, the environment is serene, is your partner is ready to accept, to agree with you, to speak with you, to go into discussion with you. It will help you. The next one is for you to avoid threats. If you can avoid threat words, telling your partner you will do this, you will do that, I will deal with you, I will tell you I'm from this village, I'll tell you I'm from this community, I'll tell you I'm from this family, I'll tell you my father was a major general, I'll tell you my father is the head of the police, I'll tell you my father was the head of the military, I'll tell you who my father was, who is your father. Don't use threat words. If you use threat words, your fight will continue in that relationship. The next one is for you to avoid generalization. Don't see what is happening in Agnes's relationship and bring it in. Don't see what Agnes' boyfriend or man, husband has done and you feel all men are the same. Don't see what Anne did and you think they are all the same. Women are all the same. Don't stop the generalization. Don't generalize things when you're discussing with your partner. Always be you part-time and choose to be you part-time. And of course, if you can keep to these things, it will help you and it will stop a lot of fight in your relationship. And it will help you to fight fairly in your relationship. If you're just joining for the first time, like I said, the topic is how to fight fairly, or ways to fight, 10 ways to fight fairly in your relationship. Fight that, see, you don't shut your doors, that you can still go back and open the doors, and the doors are wide open, still waiting to accept you. Don't fight dirty. So if you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Your comment will help me to do something for us in our next video, and your thumbs up will help the YouTube algorithm to push my videos. God bless you. From here is love. And I am Ann Moses on relationship. God bless you.